Hey, trashlings. Welcome back to the Demon Trash Podcast. I'm Carol, a.k.a. Papa Trash.
And I'm Avery, a.k.a. Baby Demon.
Welcome back to another day on the ranch.
The ranch?
the ranch of trashdom. If we had a ranch, what do you think we would ranch?
What would we ranch?
Is that what they call it? Like, because there's like farming and then it's like ranching.
Like animals?
Is that what that is? Ranching is for livestock?
Yeah, like you have a ranch like for like cows and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I don't think either of us would have it in us to like kill the cows though.
No, and let's be real.
Even, like,
I just
even
assume...
doing like dairy, like I couldn't like because then you had to essentially just keep like impregnating cows. Like that's how they do it. And then you have to take the calf away from the mom. It's fucked. I can't do it. Like,
you know a lot.
I don't have the gumption for that.
Yeah. I don't have the
You
gall.
know, I think I could maybe do chickens.
I think when I said I like on the ranch, I meant like just a big plot of land where nobody else is on it, and I want to just hunt for aliens and ghosts.
Okay.
And
What
the
is
secrets
it called?
of the universe.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker Ranch.
Yeah, dude. And we don't say that word in this house, but now you've just summoned the potential.
Well, I said a skin crawler. You
but
corrected
I had to
me.
correct you.
So you said it first.
Well, because we have a moral responsibility to say the right thing on this podcast.
You said it first, dude.
Whatever, dude.
So don't come for me.
Okay, well then it ends there.
Right.
The curse ends there. Oh my God, speaking of curses, it wasn't a bad one. A ghost thing happened this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
On our roommate's door, I was literally like on my laptop and it like was facing her door, like her door handle was in eye level, and I watched it go like this. And I thought that she was about to come out. But then I was like, I said her name and she was like, yeah. And I heard her get off her bed and I was like, did you just like fiddle with your handle? And she was like, no.
I'm telling you.
And she was like, that's so funny because lately I've been feeling like something's been watching me, but it doesn't feel like a negative presence. And I was like, I didn't feel like scared because sometimes like, you know, when those things happen, you're like, this isn't bad. It was just, it's the good spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the times where those things happen. You're like, that's the fucking evil one. And I feel it in my bones. This one felt like the good one. And like my boyfriend ran upstairs because he was like, what happened? But yeah, that happened this morning.
No, sometimes I like be seeing stuff like in the corner of my eye. I don't know.
Me too, all the time.
I'm just like, what's up?
I can't tell if it's just like my super scratched up glasses or my insane sixth sense.
Yeah, it could be my glasses too. I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we should go ghost hunting sometime. You don't want to.
No.
I just think you're like kind of a bitch. Anyway, let's go into demon trash. I meant like cowardly.
Mm-hmm.
Not like mean. Demon trash moments. 1, 2, 3. Demon trash moments. So, you go first.
Me?
Yeah.
Sorry, you just called me a bitch and I'm taking it in.
Okay.
I'm processing. It hurt my feelings a little bit.
That's fair. I meant it in like pussy bitch.
Yeah, it's not making me feel
It's not getting better.
No,
I meant like you're like a little pussy bitch, wussy, scaredy cat.
I don't want to go ghost hunting because like ever since I've known you, like ghost things happen to you and sometimes they're not good. And like I don't need them to be attaching to you. You can take it back to where I eat, live, and drink. And read fan fiction. Like I don't need you to bring it into my space.
That's fair. I get that, but at the same time, I'm very good at cleansing and detaching from those energies. Speak for yourself.
I don't know, man.
But I get the trepidation.
Yeah. Anyways, so my demon trash moment has been just an ongoing.
What's that?
An ongoing, just like dopamine spiral, just in the trenches of being really online.
Okay.
And not being able to get anything else done.
Is like a dopamine spiral, It's not a good one, huh?
No, because
Okay.
it's kind of like, so
You're spiraling in the dopamine.
yeah, like
Okay.
it's like, because the problem with TikTok is like you get really
The
instant,
doom scroll
fast
dopamine spiral.
Yeah,
Okay,
you get really instant, fast, like dopamine gratification, instant gratification versus like when you like go and do work or like go and do something like productive, like it's not instantaneous dopamine, right?
Right.
You gotta like go on the walk. You gotta like do the dishes. Do you know what I mean? You gotta like do something. Versus TikTok, you can just do nothing and be like, yeah, dopamine. And like it's gotten so bad. Literally, I took a nap the other day and like I don't know if I don't know what's called. Is it like theta, beta, alpha, whatever, brain state?
Okay.
Cuz like I don't sometimes when I take naps I'm not like fully asleep. It's like you kind of start to dream. While I was sleeping, while I was napping and I was like dreaming.
Were you doing the NPC trend?
No, I was scrolling through TikTok on my phone in my dreams. I'm like stuck in the Matrix, dude.
Wait, you were dreaming about
I was dreaming that I was scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, so I need a like a no phone thing. Like I need to go like a week without technology or something, without like phone, without TikTok, social media.
You're about to travel.
Yeah, I know. So I'm hoping I'll get like a reset. But like it's been so just really frustrating for me because it's like sometimes I stay up until like 2-3 a.m. on TikTok. And it's just like, this is not good.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So it just keeps like spiraling. Do you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, now I'm not waking up early enough. I'm sleeping in. I'm not going on my walk. I'm not journaling. I'm not doing anything. So it's just like, ooh. I'm just going on TikTok.
This is from last week. One of my best friends is taking a social media break. And I took it personally. Like I got upset because I'm like, well, like if you're not on Instagram, dude, like how do I know you're alive? Like because we do primarily most of our communication through Instagram.
No, I feel that.
And I was just like I literally was like, you didn't even think to like tell me that you were gonna take a I went to send him a meme. I'm not even kidding. This is real.
Like a reply like I'm out of office, and you're like, what the fuck?
No. I tried to pull up my meme. Like he's like in the first, top 3
Obviously.
of like people I would send memes to, and when he pulled up, like he wasn't there, and I was like, what the? I started to panic. I was like, what the fuck? So then I look him up. Coming up with like one of those profiles, I was like, then I thought my brain immediately went to, I'm blocked. I did something. He hates me now or something. I don't even know. And so I was like, wait, maybe he's taking a break from Instagram. But that's like, because like he does have a doom scrolling problem like you. And yeah, he was like, yeah, no, I'm going to take a break from Instagram for a little bit. And I was just like, okay, that's fine. But like, tell me. Like I was actually a little like peeved.
No, that's like our one friend who like her account got hacked, and now I'm like, who am I supposed to send all these reels to? It's pissing me off. Like, can you make a new account or something?
Because you and I send stuff to each other, but like specific things.
Yeah, I mean, I send stuff to you on TikTok, but then like there's a lot of stuff that I send to like this other person, my other friend, and I'm like, I need you to be back online so I can send you this cool stuff to go on this list that will never make it out the group chat.
Yeah, like
for this travel
like
thing.
The things I send to my friend, like I would never usually send to anybody else because it's just unhinged, like chronically online memes.
You don't think I would get it or something?
I mean, maybe you would. I've sent some to you.
Yeah, and I probably wouldn't have wouldn't have been pissed off about the 9/11 memes.
Okay, that was literally like, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Never forget, dude. Well, I'm forgetting, but now I'm remembering now.
I forgot. So now I'm remembering. And that's what memes do. They keep it alive. They keep the event alive. No, because I've been sending you the ones of the person who's been like, could what Pokemon could stop 9/11? Like, I feel like Gen Z jokes about 9/11.
Yeah, because they didn't have to live through.
They have hee hee haws about 9/11. I get it. It's like a tragic event, but
No,
like
it's awful what happened. But to it, I do wonder like what Pokemon would have stopped. Who do you think?
Team? I think he had Charizard in the roster. It's
too much.
It's a joke.
It's too much.
It's a joke. I'm not gonna. I can't break it down for you right now.
I know, but I do. It's something I would want to discuss sometime.
Which Pokemon can stop 9/11?
Those are the kinds of when people say I want to get a drink sometime or let's get a coffee and talk about things. It's like those are the kinds of things I want to talk about, which is why I don't have a lot of friends. Should I tell my demon trash moment?
I guess so.
All right. Well, for me, the dopamine spiral is it looks a little bit different. For me, it's it's Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
I have been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not like super far because I'm one of those game players that's like has to look at everything and it takes me forever to get through like the campaign of a game. But like I was playing like literally in bed just playing until like 6:30 in the morning, and I had started that day like earlier that day. Like I think I almost went like a full 24 hours playing Baldur's Gate, and I thought I was like, you know what, fine, I'm getting tired, I'll go to bed. I look at my window next to where I sleep, the fucking sun was coming up and I was like, oh shit. And so yeah, that's my demon trash moment, was like staying up until the ass crack of dawn.
Yeah, and then the next day you just
woke up and played more.
Kept playing.
I think I slept for 4 hours or something like that, like 4 or 5 hours, and then I just kept playing Baldur's Gate.
No, I went on a walk and I came back and it was like the sun was setting and like all the lights were off still
In the living room.
and you were just playing Baldur's Gate in the dark, and I was like, oh, so you haven't moved for like the past hour?
No. Yeah, I'm addicted. I'm obsessed. I'm Asterian's personal juice box. I feel no shame about it. And yeah, I can't wait to just play this game for the rest of time.
See, I wish I could play it, but it's not out on Mac, and that's the only device I have, so it's not out on Xbox either.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Wait, it's not out on Xbox?
It just came out on PS5.
Damn.
It was supposed to come out on Mac this September 6th, but they pushed it back, so I don't know when it's coming out.
Bummer.
So, I mean, I could play it, but I had to get, like, a service to play it, like, you know, like, kind of the cloud.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I had to pay for it, and honestly, I don't need, like, another, like, dopamine like, a hyperfixation like that, because, like,
Especially
if I play something like that, I'm gonna, like, play it for 24 hours straight, like you, because, like...
Oh, my God. It's hard to stop.
Yeah, and I'm, like, going on, like, trips, and I, like, cannot... I'm, like, I don't even have time to do anything.
Yeah, I know.
I still am doing other stuff.
Yeah. No, it's crazy.
I like the ADHD, like, what is it called? ADHD paralysis is like really bad.
Oh yeah.
For me right now. And like it's just like I'm just like waiting for stuff to get down to the wire now, because I like am kind of at that point where I'm like, I know I'm not going to work on this.
Yeah.
I can't.
That was me yesterday, because my partner and I have both been going through that as well. And, you know, sometimes for me, it's like a day. Sometimes it can be like a week of this. But like, that was me yesterday, which is like, I edited like, for like 13 hours. Just, but it wasn't like power editing, like hyper focus editing. It was like struggle bus. Like I could have, if I was focused, I would have had that video done in like 6 hours, because I wasn't like, it wasn't like I started and finished on the same day. But it was just like it was like trudging through the mud, and I hate it when it's like that.
Yeah, no, sometimes it just gets to be like that. Like my problem is I'll like do something and then I'll be like, I'll like edit like a little clip, like, you know, and then it's just like, what's on YouTube? Do you know what I mean?
And you'll get through like
or,
3
I'm
minutes.
hungry now, and
You'll
then
get
you're
through
like
3 minutes of footage, and you'll be like, oh my God, I gotta be so close to
then
being
you like
done.
zoom out and you're like, fuck.
Not even 50% through the timeline. No, and it's because of Baldur's Gate. It's because it's all I can think about.
No, it's like, no, for real. It's because it's like there's this other easy, really quick source of dopamine at my disposal that like I can just go to.
And I'm obsessed with.
I'm like, I need to do this. This is
all things I need to do. And it's like, I even said this earlier. I was like, yeah, I can't wait to have another all-nighter with Baldur's Gate. I can't. But I have so much things to do, and it's making me do those things in a way that I don't do them. Yeah. So that's what was my demon trash moment, which I imagine is a lot of people's demon trash moments right now. I mean, everybody and their stepbrother is playing Baldur's Gate.
I'm talking about stepbrothers right now.
Stepbrothers. Why?
Because I'm just thinking about Mia Culpa and then the fucking lead actor being a fucking asshole.
Holy shit. Did that come out of fucking left field? That's really thrown some of the bitches off.
Yeah.
People are shook by that. I mean, fair enough.
No, for real. He has he had an international warrant. He was arrested on an international warrant. I'm like, what?
That's insane.
You're an international criminal?
Like, he out here doing international crimes. And it's just a shame because it's like, you know, clearly this is a young guy who, like, obviously his career was starting to flourish. But he had to be a douchebag. He had to be an awful person.
He had to be a bad person.
He had to be an abuser.
Honestly, it's not a shame because if that's who he is, like, get him out of here now.
No, I get it. I meant, like, it's a shame that...
It'd be a shame that he had to do that for, like, it seemed like no... I'm like, you're, like, one of the hottest people.
Yeah, no, true.
You know, and, like, you can't be consensual with somebody. Like, you can't
I don't
find
get
somebody
it.
to be consensual with. Like, what the fuck is your deal?
I don't get it. Whenever it's like, oh, you, like, so consent wasn't on the table for you. Like that guy, the guy from that 70s show. What's his name? Something Matterson? Something. I'm terrible at names. Danny Masterson. He just got 30 years to life, because of 2 rape charges.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's a fucking sicko and deserves to rot in jail. But yeah, it's just like, dude, just have consensual sex, guys.
Why is this so hard? I don't feel like it would be for...
I want it now. It's like, dude,
relax. I don't know. That's pretty terrible.
You have to be a monster to, like, do that to somebody.
Do you think they're gonna recast? I guess they'll just recast him. Do you think they'll still do Mia Culpa too?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, I know that they renewed it. I'm sure they'll just recast him.
Probably just recast him.
But then that's the thing, though, is like, I don't know, and the guy should rot in prison if it's true. But like, I'm just one of those people who, like, I don't like recasts. You know, with like The Witcher, like, I don't like a recast. I don't.
But this new person's like really hot too.
If that's the case, you know what I mean? You know, I'll wait. I'll wait to be sold on it. I need to wait and see.
Doing it.
Yeah, let's see.
But that's demon trash moment.
Wild one. All right. I'm not done talking about Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
So I know you've been able to play it, but like I know you've been watching like playthroughs.
No, I've watched a whole beginning to end playthrough.
Yeah, and
I know the story better than you.
You do, yeah. Okay. You definitely do. I don't want spoilers. I want to experience it on my own.
I know one way. This is the cool thing about Baldur's Gate is like you can like go like completely different route.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, I probably wouldn't know anything about the Underdark.
You don't know about that?
No, because they didn't go that way. They went
the mountain pass.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
So you don't know about that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm in the Underdark right now. I'm like on the tail end of Act 1. But anyway, I want to talk about how this game is, you know, we kind of mentioned it a little bit, but I mean, this has basically become the most like, I'd be curious. I mean, the girlies are out here playing Baldur's Gate. You know what I mean? This one was for everybody, but this one was for the girls, the girly pops.
I really think like Baldur's Gate 3 is the best dating sim
It is
to come out.
I agree wholeheartedly. It is the best dating sim that has ever hit the market.
Especially for like fantasy book talk girlies. Like, do you know what I mean?
The romantasy girlies.
The romantasy girlies are eating the shit up.
Nom, 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 nom,
And
nom.
they should, because it's a really good game
It is.
and there's fucking hot people in it.
Oh, yeah.
And you can smash.
Mm-hmm.
So who are you, before we get into it, who are you romancing?
Right
Who
now-
are you planning to romance?
I mean, I think we all know it's Asterion.
Yeah.
Personal juice box. I am, and he's feeling me. And we've had some times together.
You've had some time.
Yeah, we've had some times beneath the moonlight.
Mm-hmm.
But what was interesting was, I started playing this game like right when it came out, and I was like, because we played the beta a little bit,
Yeah.
and I didn't recall this, but I was like, when I was playing the game, I was like, man, is it me, or are they like super horny for me? Like, why are they trying to constantly sleep with me? Like, I just started. You know what I mean? Like, I just met you guys. Like, I don't want to fuck you right now. I barely even know you. Like, I'm actually just trying to get immersed into the story. I'm demisexual. So I need to like feel a connection to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like the game was like really horny, like very, very horny. And turns out that's because there was a launch day bug. And where it made the characters like super horny. Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3 director confirmed that actually your companions shouldn't be nearly as excited as they are to jump into bed with your character. According to Vinky, I think is how you say his name, a launch day bug just caused their standards to be way too low. Yeah, he goes, the approval thresholds were too low when we shipped. That's why they were so horny in the beginning. That's a quote. And I love that.
I think they'd be low. Also, okay, I saw a TikToker talk about this, and they said all of you guys have just gotten like a bug, like a brain bug stuck in your head. You could turn into a mind flare at any moment. Why would you not? And all of us are hot. Why would you all not be concerned a lot? Like, let's do the deed. Do you know what I mean? We're hot. We might die tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow like a mind flayer. Like, I'm here to
you know what I mean? You're hot. I'm hot. Let's get it on, dude.
Yeah, for sure. So I thought we should play a game.
Mm-hmm.
Smash or pass.
Wait, you didn't ask me about who I'm gonna romance.
Oh, right. Who? Well, I feel like I know. Well,
But they don't know.
Gail? Are you a Gail girly still? I feel like Gail gets a lot of hate.
Gail gets so much hate.
And I don't know why, because he is sweet.
People are like hating on Gail because he comes off like too strong. Like he's like annoying about it.
No, he kind of is, but I'm like, is it the bug?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, maybe it's just the bug about
Because
because of that.
they did fix it. They released the patch. They have fixed it. They've turned their standards up. And I'm like, I've noticed because Asterion wants to fuck me last. Like,
turn it back off.
No, but like actually though,
Lower the
this is my
standards.
legitimate like real question. Like, why'd you fix it? Like, why did you need to?
So
Was it ruining the play?
I think like a few months ago, I probably would have romanced Asterion, but like all the girlies are romancing Asterion.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I probably will on another playthrough. Like, here's my problem. It's like, why can't I just be in relationships with all of them in one run? Like, why are some against polyamory? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, well, because like
There's only like some characters that are like cool with you like being with like multiple people, and like there's not very many of them, like, and vice versa. So it's just like, so my first playthrough, I'm probably gonna romance Gale, and everyone fucking hates Gale, and I'm just like, that's fine. I'll like be not like most girls and romance Gale.
Well, let's be real. I plan on playing this game over and over again, multiple races, mini classes, and I plan to romance that entire team. Okay? I've got to experience love.
With
Every single one, because to me it's going to be a new story every time. I just heard that, like, okay, and let me just be very real. I love Asterion, and I'm gonna romance the fuck out of Asterion because all the girls want to romance. I get it. We all want fucking Asterion, but let's remember the truth. We're all fucking sick and twisted. We're fucking fucked up for wanting to be with Asterion. Like, he is not the right choice. He is the dark daddy. He is very toxic. You know what he likes? Murder. You know what he dislikes? Altruism.
Yeah, he doesn't like helping people.
No, he wants to kill everybody.
He's very selfish.
Selfish.
He's more worried about what he wants to do versus 100%. Helping the community, the collective, like saving people's lives.
But
like,
I'm sick and twisted and I want to live my fantasy, so I said, I think I can change him, babe. You know what I mean? And like, maybe I will. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard that but here's the thing, I have heard that the Asterion romance love story is like Gorgiana, like so good. Like, and it might even be the best one. But who knows? I'm excited to explore others. I thought about it with I was like, maybe Shadowheart, but maybe Will. I don't know. I don't know. They need to add more options.
Yeah.
We need DLCs with more character options.
See, people like hate on Gale because he always talks about his ex, who is the god of magic. And I'm just like, bitch, you still talk about your ex and he's just a man. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course he's going to talk about his fucking ex. And now he loves me. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
bitch, stay mad. Like, stay mad impressed that he had a fucking goddess and now he wants me.
For real.
And your ex works at 7-Eleven and smells like hot dogs.
Like, you're going to be mad he talks about his ex. She's the goddess of magic. And he's still a wizard simp. Like...
And he's going to commit magic on this pussy. All right?
So he does, dude.
So, like, basically, people don't like Gale because Gale is literally, like, a simp.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm sorry, guys.
He's a little too much of a pick-me for some people. You know what I mean? But, like, for me, it's just, like, I don't mind someone, like, who's charismatic and wants to treat me nice. I don't know.
Like, call me a fucking idiot.
Like, call me dumb or
I'll
whatever.
take him.
Okay, now we can play the game.
All right, I want to play Smash or Pass. I even made it into a slideshow.
Smash or Pass.
Dun dun dun.
Baldur's Gate.
Okay, ready?
Smash or Pass Baldur's Gate 3. Let's go.
All right. So, first up, Shadowheart. This one, I feel like if you're a cis hetero man, like, this is who you're going for.
Yeah.
I think Shadowheart, for me, it's going to be a no because I get friend vibes from her. Like, I just get like...
You're really not going to smash her?
Maybe because I do take role-playing very seriously. And I'm a draconic bloodline sorcerer with a half drow, half elf vibe. And so in this run, I'm like, I'm going to change Asterion. But maybe if I'm like a barbarian and I just want to beat her up. I just want to, you know what I mean?
What? I'm not talking about. Okay, I'm not playing as my character. I'm me personally.
No. Oh, personally me.
Yes, personally you, not as your fucking half drow bitch. I don't care about her. You're gonna have like
yes
5
to all
different
of it.
personas.
This is gonna be. I don't know. It's a hit or miss for me. I think Shadowheart is hot, but at the same time, she's kind of bratty, and she's kind of like, I don't know. I could just see us being besties, but I could definitely see us having a night in the bedroll. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
So
like,
smash or pass, bitch. This is not a fucking explanation.
I'm passing.
Oh wow. I'm like straight and I'm like smash.
That's fine. I get it. She's hot. But for me, I just feel like what I know about, I just think she's like a friend. Anyway, next. Gale.
Smash.
That's...
If you have to think about it, it's a pass.
It's a pass, yeah.
It's like, if you have to think hard, like, it's a pass.
I'm
like,
passing.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm passing. All right, next, Will. Smash.
Pass.
I get it, though.
Like, he's sweet and, like, he's too smooth for me.
You know what?
Like, he's, like, so, like, I was like,
I don't buy
too many
anything he
poems.
says. Yeah, no, I like it when he turns more into a demon.
See, also, I don't like his demonic form. I don't like his horns. Which is that would be strange for me. But, like, I didn't like his design, like, of how he, like, his horns and stuff. I didn't think they fit well with him. Like,
They were not.
they didn't give.
work.
They were too much.
They were too much with his jaw structure.
Also, when he was dancing, he looked like his little dance scene. Have you gotten that one?
Yeah, and he
It, like, kind of gives me the ick. Like,
get that.
it's too, like, especially with the horns, it's giving, like, fawn and, like, because he's like on his tippy toes.
Oh fuck.
And he's like, it's giving like
Pan. It's like Tom.
Yeah,
Thomas, Mr. Thomas.
It's giving Mr. Thomas, and it gives me the ick.
Yeah, no, I think
Not
it's
for
like
me.
I'm smashing, but like one time only, just to see what it's like.
I feel like he'd be a good lover, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he'd be good.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. He'd want to have like pillow talk and be like, "That's enough. Like, thanks for tonight."
Yeah, I'd leave.
Like, I'm leaving. Like, I got the Uber. So they're waiting.
You know.
lae'zel. I'm fucking the shit out of her.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
You like a mean mommy? But she's not in your game, so you don't even know.
No, but I just got the news from one of my friends who's romancing her right now, and apparently, like, she's ready to fuck anytime, but then she's like really shy. She's like, I'm nervous to do this, and like she spits in her hand, and it's like a sign of like great intimacy. And I was like, that is perfect.
From the scenes that I've seen, it's like she wants to like fight, and then you guys fuck.
That's amazing.
And I feel like you'd be into that.
I love a dommy mommy.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And I just want her to like, but look at that tender smile. You know what I mean? I want her to like fuck the shit out of me and tell me I'm like a piece of shit. And then at the end be like, just caress my hair and smile at me like that. I don't know. And there's just something like, it's giving, and you know, also know that I have like a little bit of a sexual attraction to Shrek. It's giving Shrek realness.
See, for me, I think she's really pretty, but I think I'd probably pass.
Also, the way she leaps.
She jumps really far.
Oh, yeah. And her body is insane.
I like her underwear set. Hers and Carlax, I think.
Yeah. Oh, my God. So hot.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, you're passing?
Yeah, I'm going to pass. Smash.
Asterion is like smash.
Smash.
I
will romance him one time around.
Obviously.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You gotta move on. All right. Karlak. Is it?
I feel like I really like Karlak, but I don't think I'd ever cross the line.
I just
like
want her to hold me.
Like, I feel like I just want to be her friend.
Like, I just want her to hold me. I like her whole outfit, like this whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just the buckles, the leather, the straps. It's giving, but at the same time, Karlak is very, as a personality, you know, very tender and sweet. I also say Karlak's neurospicy, and which I love. I just think that we would just be like, she's like my little muscle mommy that I just want to be best friends with. I'm going to pass.
I just want her to protect me.
I just want her to hold me.
Yeah.
When I get cold at night, you know?
She can. She'll keep you warm.
I know she will. All right, Halsin, this one's difficult for me because here's the thing. I don't know if I know the real Halsin because he was gunning for me. Like, it's like
so horny.
He's so horny. And it's just like, I literally just saved you. Like, you're covered in blood. Like, I don't want to fuck right now. But, like, he's, like, obsessed. No, Halsin, I don't know. He just gives me, like, you know, there's hot daddy vibes, but then there's, like, weird daddy vibes. He gives me weird daddy vibes.
Like too out in the woods. Do you know what I mean? He's been in the woods too long.
Yeah, and like
I mean, this might sound, he kind of gives,
he would say like, instead of being like, you've like a really hot ass, he'd be like, you have like gorgeous hindquarters. Like he would say shit like that.
he kind of gives like cultist, like cult leader in terms of like,
Yes.
suave, like in terms of Riz, like he'd be really rizzy.
With
you know
like
what I mean?
everybody too. And
Yeah.
like, he's one of those like free love guys. And I'm like, I don't pass.
It's a pass for you.
It's a pass for me. I don't know. I could see the appeal, but Halson so far has just been giving me skeevy vibes.
Really?
Yeah, I don't. He just is every single time I talk to him, he's just like, and I'm like, I barely know you.
Because you're just one of those people who like want someone devoted to you and only you.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to pass.
I'm passing. Are you fucking?
I think I'll smash. Nature daddy.
Nature daddy. I mean,
He's also like very wide boy.
You do like that.
He's a big man.
I mean, I could understand the appeal of wanting to crawl this man like a tree.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. Especially with the shrubbery on his shoulders. All right, next. Halson bear form. This is an immediate smash for the experience. Because I'll never forget what he said when I rescued him from the goblin camp. He said, or was it at the party with all the tieflings? He's like, I tend to lose control in my bear form. And I was like,
now I'm curious.
Now in bear form, you're going to be that feral sexual energy. Like, scratch my back with your claws. I grab my neck with your fucking jaw, sir.
Like, how do the logistics of this work?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not important for me to really know because I'm never going to experience it.
Should I Google how big a bear penis is?
No.
Okay.
No, I don't want to be looking at that right now.
That's fair. I just was curious if it was like relevant to the.
I don't need to get feral or anything.
Start heaving. All right. Wait, are you smashing?
I'm gonna. Because I know in game I'm going to, so smash. Do you know what I mean?
Like, yeah, if you get...
I think, well, also, like, I plan to do, like, a druid run, so, like, I think I would also go bear form. I don't know about human v bear. Do you know what I mean?
That's
but bear
true.
v bear, like, that could work out. I don't know.
No, I'm doing human bear. I'm doing humanoid
Yeah,
bear form. Yeah.
I feel like it's like, why not? You gotta give everything a try once.
Tadpole in my brain, brother. Okay,
I'm going crazy.
I'm fucking. I know that I've said pass a lot on some of the. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna be like, what? I don't care. I'm fucking the shit out of this bear. The mind flayer. Immediate smash. Immediate smash.
And I think if you don't romance the mind flayer, you're a coward. You're a coward.
I agree, dude.
If you don't romance the mind flayer in at least one run, coward. Don't be scared.
I saw this clip and it was because the amount of Baldur's Gate 3 thirst traps on TikTok is honestly alarming, and I fear for our society, but at the same time, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen so many clips of like romancing the mind flayer, and it's so hot the way they just grip that tentacle. Oh my fucking God.
Have you read the Kraken book yet?
No, I haven't.
Hmm.
I haven't read it yet. I need to. I saw that you read 2 in like 2 days.
Yeah, that's another demon trash moment in itself.
But you said you liked you liked the Kraken more than the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Okay. No, and also like, I'm sorry, like I know he's like squid face and all that, but like think about the logistics of that smash. Alien, strange,
Psychic
bonds.
Psychic powers.
I mean, across the map, this is a sensory.
I feel like I'd smash, but I don't want anyone to know. Do you know what I mean?
Is it like the bear?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna smash, but that's a secret I'm taking to the grave. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's like I don't know if I'm gonna live tomorrow, so that's between me and and God. The celestial bodies above. All right. Next. Mizora.
Oh, Mizora.
Will's demon mistress.
Pact.
Pact person. She immediately comes onto you when you meet her. Like she's like, but but it's like if you do, obviously Will's gonna fucking hate you.
Yeah.
Like if you sleep with her. So like, but
I'm not thinking about game repercussions. I'm just thinking about smash or pash. Smash.
Oh,
or pass.
I'm smashing.
Yeah, immediate.
It's immediate.
Immediate smash.
She's got wings, and we know how we feel about those.
Also, her I love her horns. I just love her whole look. Do you know what I mean?
I know
I think she's really hot.
She's so hot. Like the idea of her even wanting to like spend 30 seconds with me is like,
I'd be probably really scared of her, but in a good way. Like really intimidated in a good way. Do you know what I mean?
terrified, like shaking in my boots.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna have to hope that she doesn't slice me open while she does, has her way with me.
Mm-hmm.
Kaga, dude, this fucking bitch. I hate her. I hate her so much. She's giving Karen energy. Pass.
Yeah.
Pass, dude.
Like she's pretty, but I think I'd pass on her. She's
pass. She's just such a. She would be one of those while you're fucking her, she would just be like, she would like turn over and be like, "Can you just like do better?" And it would just like she would just be a fucking ugh. You know what I mean? And she wouldn't even like reciprocate anything. Like she wouldn't.
She wouldn't reciprocate. Yeah.
No.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I love how
like you can see it, right?
Yeah, no. She seems pretty selfish.
And she's just awful. Raphael. Okay, now Raphael is an interesting one because he has this form, but then he also has this like demon form.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's a pass.
Both forms?
Yeah, on both forms.
Mm.
I'm saying pass because I don't like his fucking attitude. I don't know. I just feel like he'd be a very selfish lover.
Yeah, now that I'm looking, I don't think his like demon form's that good. Do you know what I mean?
And he's not like that hot in his human form.
No, he just looks like schemy as hell.
Yeah, he just looks like he was like in the mafia.
Like he'd be like, "Yeah, I'll sleep with you," and then like in the morning he's like, "Gotcha." Like I don't know. Like
no, he's a 3 pump and done. Like, let's be real. Because I'm saving room for his incubus, Harlep.
Harlep, yeah.
Because Raphael likes to fuck demons that look like him.
Mm-hmm.
And Harlep is his incubus. So it kind of looks like him, but a hotter version. And look at this harness. I mean, it's giving. It's giving. Smash. Like pulling out my debit cards. What do I have to do to buy more time? Yeah.
We loved a wing daddy.
Mm-hmm. And this outfit too. It's so good. It's really good. They really said, let's do like BDSM leather and chains. Let's BDSM leather and chains all of this. And I love it.
Have a bunch of lace lying around in like fucking Baldur's Gate. They ain't got time for that. Leather and just leather and studs, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Harlop's hot. Minthara. I'm going to say pass because when I look at her, I just get a very sad energy. And it gives pity fuck.
Ooh.
Energy. And that's how I feel.
Yeah, I don't know much about her.
I know that you can romance her. But
I think you have to do an evil playthrough to like get her on your team.
well, you have to you can't kill the goblins. You have to join the goblins.
Gotcha.
And that risks
and like kill
potentially
all the
Well, yeah, but that also risks like a lot of your your player
Other,
characters
like characters leave.
wanting to leave you
Yeah.
because you're like, fuck this. But yeah, I mean, Minthara, she gives me sad energy. She's pretty, but it's just sad. Pass. It wouldn't be fun. I feel like she would start crying in the middle of it.
I don't know anything about her. I'm just looking at her 2 photos. Smash.
Okay, fair enough. I have this armor.
Yeah, because you took it off her dead body, probably.
Oh, true. Facts. Yeah. I killed everybody there.
Oh my god.
And then
This guy.
last but not least, True Soul Near. This is an immediate smash for me.
Bitch, what?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna have to pass.
I don't know why. It's fucked. But
Is it because of the staff, or like, do you really like the spider body?
you know, like girls who have like a thing for like centaurs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you like just a man who's like half something.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
Half man, half anything else.
yeah.
except
Also,
for,
it's just
Fawn.
the fantasy of like he's super evil and wants to kill everybody, but not me. Yeah, True Soul Near. It's a me. I know. I'm fucked.
You are Delulu.
Toxic as hell, but also just another silver haired daddy. Now, the thing that is kind of throwing me off is the spider eyes on the forehead, but as long as I have this profile view,
Just like part the hair so it blocks all the
Just-
extra eyeballs.
yeah. But yeah, for some reason, True Soul Near does it for me.
That's terrifying. But you could do it by like moon lantern light,
Yeah, I know, and I
That'd be pretty
love the
romantic,
moon
the-
lantern lighting.
the rainbow.
I agree. Yeah,
Pass for me, dude. I can't do it.
that's fair.
That'd be scary.
I understand. It's just like listening to like screamo and like heavy metal is like the sex music.
Yeah, like
Like-
I don't know. It gives me like really intense energy. Like,
Yeah, I don't know why. It's my gothic fantasy. My gothic
I
romance.
just feel like, you guys could go up in a web. Do you know what I mean?
See, you're like it's giving. It is giving. I hope you guys played Smash or Pass with us. Moving on. Anything else you want to say about Baldur's Gate?
No, I just wish I could be playing it right now.
Any gaming PCs want to sponsor us?
For real.
Attention, loyal subjects of the Trashdom. This is a royal decree from your leaders, Papa Trash.
And Baby Demon.
Find us everywhere at Demon Trashcast. Like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube. Rate and review us on the podcast platform of your choosing. Do so, or be eternally banished to the abyss.
Also, if you're here, you probably have some goblins and gremlins that will find a home in the Trashdom, so share with your friends. And if you like what we do here and would like to support us, check out our Patreon for extra content and more. Signed,
Empress of Destruction!
no, how about your humble rulers
Papa Trash.
and Baby Demon?
Do it or else. All right, so next up is AO3 Top Ships list came out. And this one, so they fixed it, but it's basically data gathered from August of 2022 to August of 2023. They recently just edited it and fixed it up. So this is the most recent one. And I was honestly surprised by what came in first place.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen this?
I've read it a few days ago, but I don't remember.
So basically this list is the top 100 ships
On AO3.
on AO3, the relationship, the fandom, whatever. Anyway, like the top one though is Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson from Stranger Things.
Is the top ship?
That is the top ship.
And
Here's the thing.
it surprises me, but doesn't, just because
No.
Stranger Things is so popular.
Because, all right, I'm going to read through the top 10.
Okay.
And it's going to really tell you the age range that is on AO3
Mm-hmm.
and writing these. Top 1, Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson. I'm going to go 10 up. 10, Will Byers and Mike Wheeler.
Cute.
That one's cute. I'm not upset by it.
I feel like they're probably all really PG fanfics, right? Where it's like they realize they
Doubt
love each
it.
other.
Doubt it.
I feel like
that's all.
For me, in my head, it's like Heartstopper, but in Stranger Things
Yeah,
universe.
yeah,
Do you know what
yeah.
I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
like kind of like first love.
But some 14-year-old like going through like hormones and like horny for no like by a breeze. Like, yeah, no. It's and that's illegal for me to even speculate on. So 9, Wilbur Soot and Tommy Innit. This is Minecraft. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, some of them are Minecraft like YouTubers, I think.
Minecraft video game.
Yeah, like no, some of them are like
Tommy. That would make sense if these are YouTubers.
No, yeah, I think some of them are like Minecraft YouTuber ships.
Okay.
And like, okay, so my question is, obviously there's gonna be like gays and bis reading fan fiction too, but like but I always felt like fan fiction was like mostly girls. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that's true at all, but like I think it's interesting. Girls and gays.
People.
Yeah, that's
the
what,
girls
like,
and gays.
Girls
and theys.
Gays and theys. So it's just like funny to me that it's like there's so many like boy on boy ships. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm like, I feel like women really love a gay ship.
They love
or like
BL
boy love.
It's a thing. It definitely has its like issues, but at the same time, like, actually I don't know why, I'd love to like look into that more and be like, why is it that women do love gay love stories so much? Like, what is it about?
Or just like, because for me, it'd be like, if it was like two canonically gay characters or whatever, like shipping each other, but it's always like straight people that they ship with, like, do you know what I mean? They do Harry Draco or like, Steve and Eddie. Do you know what I mean? Who are like both straight in the show. I feel like it's like one of those things where like people see vibes and they're like, this is sexual tension. Maybe. I don't know.
I just looked this up. I said, why do women love boy love? And it was BL creates a world where women are not subjected to the judgments of men. Although the BL characters are men, the storylines are written according to women's romantic desires and sensibilities. The characters have the heart of a girl in the body of a boy, which thoroughly removes any body shaming issues for readers. So it's essentially just it's the female gaze. Whenever we watch stuff like that. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Because you see it too with like red, white, and royal blue. Like, people are obsessed with it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but like,
But for me, it's like, so the difference is like, that's a bi man and a gay man.
Oh,
do you know what I mean? It's
like,
not two straight characters that I made gay. Do you know what I mean? Or like made queer.
Okay, I see what you're saying. That's funny. Yeah, I don't
think there's anything wrong with that.
No,
I'm
it's
just
not.
Curious to why that. It's like,
It
these
is
are
a
the
thing.
top 10. So it's like.
Because I saw down, like, there's 100 on here, and I'm not going to go through all of them, but I saw, like, some of the BTS boys are paired together.
Well, yeah, that's like also a thing with like, remember like One Direction. Do you know what I mean?
That's also on here.
Yeah,
There's Harry
yeah.
Styles and someone else on here. Okay, 8, Bakugo Katsuki and Midoriya Izuku. I don't watch My Hero Academia. I don't watch it.
Put them. Can you like Google them? I want to see. I want to see fan art, and I want to see if I approve of this. Okay, it
this
looks
is
like.
cute, actually.
Is this like kind of like a grouchy cute pairing? Do you know what I mean? Grouchy sweet
Sunshine.
Yeah,
I love that.
Which I love. Okay, I'm fine with this. It looks cute.
That's cute. They're like tonguing each other. I'm like, that's so wholesome.
So sweet.
This one, oh my god, our flag means death. Blackbeard and Edward, or Steed Bonnet.
Yes.
Fuck yes, I love these two so much, and I love that they're in the top 10. Which actually,
it's surprising it's in the top 10 because it's like
it's a fairly new thing.
Death is like a newer show.
We didn't
Definitely
realize
a smaller show, but it seems like it's a huge following.
Yeah, it has a huge following. I didn't realize that because like we would have watched it on our channel, but we didn't. We ended up binging it in like 2 days. But we are planning on watching season 2 on our channel, which comes out. Is it later this month or
It comes out in October. But
October.
If it's weekly, we might wait to like watch like
do it in 2 parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, we get a lot of requests, and so yeah, I was honestly shocked to see it in the top here. Next is number 6, Regulus Black and James Potter.
Which is so strange. Okay.
Yeah.
So I watched a video about this list, and like apparently like there's this new thing in like Harry Potter fan fiction to like write about like the Marauders.
Yep.
Which is so like
Yep.
interesting to me because it's like we like don't like in terms of like canon Harry Potter, there's not that much about like the Marauders and like the Order of the Phoenix, and it's
fandom
like
on that on this very specific niche part of Harry Potter canon is insane.
Like for them to
it
like
goes so deep, dude.
like because Regulus Black,
yeah,
like, that's not even serious.
No,
That's
like
Regulus, his brother,
yeah,
who stole the Horcrux.
Yep.
Spoiler. Is he doing that?
Also, I don't know if you knew this, but Darth Vader's Luke's dad. So,
but like,
yeah,
I kind of like love that. I think it's really interesting for them. Like, even okay, so if you go like down this list, there's another like Marauder ship of like people who literally have like one line in like the whole series. Like people who were like mentioned once, and people were like they just took it and ran. Which I think is like really
Barty
crazy.
Crouch Jr. and Evan
Rosier. That's some Death Eater.
Yeah, that's some Death Eater shit. Draco Malfoy and Harry Potter that's 34 and 35. You know, and some of these are like it's like Nick Nelson and Charlie Spring, like they're together.
They're in the top 50.
Yeah.
No,
it's like oh yeah, and number 12 spot Hermione Granger and Draco Malfoy, which was my personal favorite ship in the last year.
Popularity, which I think is probably due to book talk.
Oh, 100%. And also just the fact that there are some of the best fan fictions ever written about those two. Like, so good. Also, I was happy to see Wednesday Addams and Enid Sinclair. I'm so happy because I really I was being made to feel like a fucking alien in my own house. In my own life. Even my friends who I was like, they would understand me. No, they were like, I don't get it. And I'm like, but some 12-year-old girls online were like, I see it too.
I mean, I could definitely see it.
Thank you.
But like, it wasn't for me. I like seeing girls just having friendships too.
No, I do
what I mean?
too. But I just like their vibe. And I can't.
But they should fuck.
Okay. I think they should kiss and have ice cream. But 5, John McTavish and Simon. Oh, John Soap McTavish and Simon Ghost Riley. This is Call of Duty.
This is so weird
right
to
here,
me. This is so strange.
This right here is like,
how
honestly,
many? That's new. I blame Brittany Broski for this, I think.
No, she's just in that fandom because remember, this is data gathered from 2022 to August, literally. Fucking Soap and Ghost.
I don't play Call of Duty, and I never have. But like,
look at this pairing.
Who would ship them? Who is shipping them? Is this like all the girls who like watch their boyfriends play Call of Duty are the gamer girls who are like doing this?
Oh my god. I just saw an inappropriate comic.
I don't know anything about this, but
I don't need to know anything.
I literally
know that
think that's
this
so
he's
wild.
Railing him from behind. I don't know.
You know, I love that. I love it. I don't know anything about this. That's why I'm like, are there like some are there men writing fanfics about this too? Do you know what I mean?
I know that there's like queer men, definitely.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of queer men on TikTok who like are obsessed with fanfic. But
Of course.
I don't know if I've genuinely, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but if you're a hetero cis man that happens to listen to this podcast, like, do you fuck with fan fiction?
Yeah.
Have you ever written it?
Mhm.
Because I don't think I've ever met a hetero man who's like been like, I love fan fiction. Like, genuinely.
Yeah. I'd be curious. Well, that's so how many fics does it have? It says like how many
On the Call of Duty one?
Yeah.
Total 6,321.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And it's both, it's the top 8 are all male on male, all man on man.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, it's not that crazy.
It's not crazy, but like
it's
not like fucking blowing my mind, but like, yeah, I don't know.
I mean, have any other ones?
The girls and gays are out here.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Dazai Osamu and Nakahara Chuya from Bongu Stray Dogs. I have no idea. Is this going to be some furry shit?
Cute.
Oh, yeah, I'm loving it. I don't even know what this anime is.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what this anime is, but I'm kind of want to watch it now. All right. 2, Sirius Black and Remus Lupin. This is second place, and this is not surprising for me.
It's not?
No. I've seen that has been like a thing since like forever.
I never read. Okay, so like I never like got into the Marauders. I think I read like one fanfic once with like them, and I was like, I don't like it. I don't know why. Not that I don't like those characters. I've just like,
I know that there's some good. I mean, maybe one day I'll dabble in it, but like, I don't know. I've never cared.
To me, they're like the uncles of Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to read about
like
my
about
uncles. I want to read about my uncles. Yeah, and we already said one, Steve Harrington and Eddie Munson, but
Steve Harrington, Eddie Munson. I'm trying
as
to
number 1, dude.
As number 1. Well, I think obviously Stranger Things is really popular.
Well, remember that TikTok of that girl impersonating a girl going into Hot Topic and being like, "Do you have any more Eddie Munson merch?" I'm like, these are the girls writing it.
People loved Eddie.
Oh my god! Do you think
Did
he's
they
gonna come
have
back?
a lot of vibes in the show? Like I don't remember. I didn't focus on that.
Dude, they have all of the TMNT fucking each other. Donatello, Leonardo, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Those are turtle brothers.
Are they
Y'all
related?
Are sick.
Well, they all born from like the same batch of
I don't
eggs?
know if that's canon, but I know that they're brothers.
What are some crazy ones?
I'm looking through.
Any Gojo?
Hold my seltzer. Okay, this one makes sense. Gito Seguro and Gojo Satoru.
Is that
That's the other dude from season 2. That makes
that's giving enemies to lovers. Or like lovers to enemies.
They're hot.
Hold hands.
Like
and kiss.
Fight and then kiss.
Use the infinity technique on him.
Yeah. There was a lot of Game of Thrones. There was Daemon and Rhaenyra. There was a lot of Aemond Targaryen ones that I saw.
Yeah.
Jesper and Wylan from Six of Crows made it. Harry Styles and Lewis Tomlinson.
I love that like the old guard still prevails on this list. Do you know what I mean?
It's like the fucking 40-year-olds on
like,
fan fiction. They're like
millennials and elder millennials. Like we will not give up the fight. We will always be reading and writing this. Do you know what I mean?
So true.
But I kind of get that though, because like for me, like
Yeah.
I guess I'm just not that like curious about like finding new things. Like I'm just like I guess one of those people once I've like found something that I like.
Yeah, no, I'm
like I'm gonna stick with it. Like I'm not gonna like go and find something else.
It's really hard for me to get into like a new like ship in fan fiction. It genuinely is. Like even when I got into Dramini, I struggled, but then I started reading some really good stuff, and now I'm like obsessed with it. Like it used to be only Raylo,
Yeah.
Not even Raylo anymore. It's Hermione all the way.
No, like for me,
I wonder what will be next for me. Genuinely, like I don't know. The mystery. It's a mystery to me.
Yeah, no, for me, because like when I was like a teen, like I mean, I was like Edward Bella ship.
Oh yeah.
Until like my mid-20s. Do you know? Not mid-20s, early 20s. From like
Pathetic.
from like literally like the age of like when's 8th grade?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting into the Gojo and Seguro stuff like immediately. I'm diving into that.
It's like from early teens to fucking 22. Like I was like only.
I'm still happy to see Sasuke and Naruto are they're still in top 100, baby. That's the old guard right there, dude. Yeah, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of Alicent Hightower, Rhaenyra Targaryen. Yeah.
Ew.
House of the Dragon.
I mean, I guess I see that.
Yeah, I could see it.
I just think later year Alicent is fucking bitch.
Yeah, but imagine if
only she could. Yeah, but what? Okay, hold on. This would have to be like canonically, like she doesn't get married to her dad, because if she's the dad and Rhaenyra, no.
Facts.
Like, do you know what I mean? It can't be
again
like,
at the same time. We're talking about the Targaryen household, and I'm over here being like, I don't mind that she fucks her uncle.
True. I don't know. I don't like it.
Game
though.
of Thrones is fucked.
I don't like that though, because I feel like back in that time, it's like, could you
back in that time it didn't exist, girl.
But like in the age that they are during that show, like I don't feel like she can be getting that clean. So I like can't be like she gonna go see the dad and then come see me, dude.
Yuck!
It's
I hate.
too much.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that.
But like maybe like if the ship was like before all that, and that then she never gets married to the dad or something.
I'm realizing people have very specific ships.
Let me hear another one.
Well, like it's just like things that I would never care about, like Olivia Benson and Elliot Stabler from Law and Order SVU. Like they made 46, dude. Like,
well, see, I'm not a Law and Order girly.
Yeah, but it's like I could see that being like a thing.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
There's also a lot of South Park. There's like a lot of South Park fanfic. Like,
see, in my messed up mind though, like fan fiction is only sexual. Like it's only mature.
That's true. You have always said that.
Anything else?
And for me, like I used to be that way, but I've grown. There's some really good fan fiction out there.
I believe it.
I mean, we read Manacled. That was amazing. I loved Manacled. Do you, when you think about it, were you like, it was good?
It was good, but like,
dude, I won't hear any slander. I won't. Good Omens. The Good Omens, guys.
Yes, I love that Good Omens on there. Okay, my thing about Manacled is like, it was too much. Like, okay, this is just The Handmaid's Tale. Like it was.
I mean, it was a fanfic.
I know, but like, I don't like it when like it's like okay, it's like it was too much.
You know what?
Because it's too much for me. Of like, this is like almost like
that.
Not like a ripoff, but like it was too much. They took too much from other things.
The thing is with me is I actually like it when fan fiction does that. Like I really like that. I don't know why. I know a lot of people hate it. Like I was just talking to my friends about this fan fiction recently because one of my friends wants to start reading it or writing it, and I was like, you know, there's so much different kind of fan fiction out there. Like literally, like fan fiction can literally be anything. But for me, I do like the stuff that is very like, I don't even know how, like, what is that genre even called? Like, what would you even? I don't like AU fan fiction. Like I hate it. Like, I can't stand it. Like, Kylo Ren works at a coffee shop, and
I don't really go for. I like
and Rey is a librarian.
My favorite ones are like in the same world.
Okay, yeah, same.
Do you know what I mean?
And but like a lot of people would say like that's hella vanilla. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting judged for the wrong things.
I see. I don't read fan fiction about real people. Only fictional characters. For me,
again, it's like what we say about like
celebrities. Like I don't know.
No, it's like reading about like why would I read a romance? Like if I have two romances, not that I don't read about like a real human men or whatever, but it's just like if I have the option.
You read about real
Yeah,
human.
well, I'm like, Allie Hazel. We've talked about this. Allie Hazelwood. I'm
Haunting Adeline.
like. But anyway, that's the show today.
What is y'all's go-to fanfic ship? Was it on this list? Because we didn't read the whole list.
No.
But like, was it one of the ones we mentioned?
Yeah, I'm genuinely curious to know what your favorite ships are, guys. I want to know. Comment them down below. DM them to us.
Because like now that I'm like, I feel like
Tell us in Discord.
Hermione and Draco are like that's
So basic.
I feel like it's so basic.
I don't feel like I have anything that's like special. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I know what I like. I am that person though. It's like it is hard for me to like explore,
like branch out. Like I'm one of those people, like you know how you go to a restaurant and you know like what your favorite thing is,
right?
And it's like I'm always just gonna order this because I know it's the best. But like one day you like order something else and you're like, I hate this. I made the worst mistake ever.
I think it's like the neurodivergent part of my brain that's just like, I know it's safe and I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah.
Because I know it's going to give me that dopamine.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's going to give me that joy.
Because then it's like after that, you're just comparing everything else to like that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if the first thing I read isn't as good as like doing as like the other thing.
Yeah.
As my first choice, then I'm gonna be like, I hate the ship.
Yep.
Even probably has nothing to do with the ship.
Yeah. And also just like these days, like my favorite ships are book characters.
Yeah.
And so I'd rather just read the books.
Like the only like fanfic I really needed was like when the fucking Fade to Black with Lorcan in the lead.
Oh yeah.
That pissed me off. So I did have to go to
and I
for that.
I mean, I guess like and I like read some Gojo.
Mm-hmm.
I read some fan fiction, but that's not special either.
My question is, do you ever read like Gojo reader fanfic? Like, do you know what I mean? Where it's like insert your name here. Fan fictions. I never read those before.
I don't like reader ones.
I like don't read those.
Your hair is all fucked. I don't like the reader ones. It's like because I don't like it. I don't know. It's also I don't like the way it'll be like it's written and it's like people don't know how to write it right. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't give.
Yeah, I don't know. It's never appealed to me.
Yeah.
So.
All right, guys. Well, let us know your favorite fan fiction ships. Sound off. What's the weirdest fan fiction ship you've ever seen? And yeah, you guys playing Baldur's Gate? Who are you romancing? I want to know. Thank you so much for listening. We will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.